Go, me. Alright, put those.
Alright. It was a grand old day, and the 4 members of Gorillaz were in their living room. The singer Noodle was sitting on the floor tapping at his keyboard. The guitarist, 10-year-old Noodle, was sitting in a green beanbag by the wall. The drummer Russel was sprawled on a stained old couch. The bassist and ringleader Murdoc was sitting in a very old and very broken chair, which he had found at a garage sale.
But Murdoc, you can't possibly want that chair. It's all old and falling apart.
Tootie had said when he first saw it.
Listen, Faceache. There's a special place in hell for Uncle Murdy, and it's called the fucking throne.
So, the chair had become Murdoc's official place when the band had meetings. Never allowed anyone to sit in it unless they were Noodle or an attractive woman. The band was gathering to discuss a fan's request that they participate in a charity car wash. Actually, the only one against it was Murdoc.
Why would we waste our time washing some moron's car when we could be scoring some sweet ragu at the Bell Inn and...
Ah, Murdoc's a vago!
Murdoc grabbed Tootie's keyboard and hit him with it.
And here they are now, the Gorillaz!
The crowd cheered as the band pulled up. Shut up! The crowd cheered as the band pulled up in Murdoc's beat-up old black car. The band climbed out and waved to their fans. Several reporters had gathered around the car, shoving microphones and cameras into the faces of the band members. Murdoc had told Tootie he would be a sexy car wash, so he showed up wearing booty shorts and a tight shirt.
That's just going
I think that's backwards.
Tootie.
Alright.
Tootie. That's an image I never want to see again. Oh, Tootie.
Wait a tick, this ain't no sexy car wash.
He said when he realized he was the only one wearing skimpy clothes. He noticed a short girl with black hair and teal streaks. She was wearing a black shirt over a baggy teal turtleneck. There was a boy standing next to her with black hair and a blonde fringe, who was wearing a gray sweater. The girl lifted her hands and made a very suggestive gesture. Tootie blushed and turned away.
God damn it, Becky.
Oh
The boy yelled. Noodle was wearing a cute pink swimsuit with a pink snorkel and those foot flipper thingies. They were really big for her. They were a little big for her, so she walked with a bit of difficulty. She floundered over to the crowd and yelled,
Thank you and greetings!
before waddling to turn on the hose. The water ripped out of the hose and sent Noodle flying back a good 20 feet. She landed on her butt and started cursing at the hose in Japanese.
Japanese!
Russel hurried over and helped her up before turning the hose down. He handed it to Tootie.
You take care of the water.
Tootie sprayed the fuck out of that car. Noodle soaked up that car and Russell cleaned out the inside. Murdoc was sitting on a lawn chair, drinking a smoothie and looking at some celebrity magazines. And a reporter shoved a microphone in his face. Mr. Knuckles, why aren't you washing that car with your bandmates?
They look like they're doing pretty good on their own.
Tootie! A reporter called. Tootie turned around, hose still in hand.
What?
He asked as he soaked reporters glared at him.
It's so hot outside.
Noodle said, fanning herself.
Well, it sure is.
Tootie replied as he peeled off his asylum party shirt like a porn star.
Just give me a moment.
No.
What a moment, friends. Okay, wait. I got it. Damn it.
Let's
Just go
continue.
on without me.
This is just...
Very sexy Tucci.
Corey's gonna...
Okay, Russell glared at Murdoc.
You know, this will go a lot faster if you go for us and help us.
Oh, yeah. It's real
Still
fun.
recovering from that session.
Go suck a fuck, you fuck ass.
Murdoc growled.
What's the fuck ass?
Noodle asked. Finally, the car wash ended.
We don't have much money?
Noodle wondered as they sat in the living room. Murdoc waved the shoebox in the air.
We got about $400.
He announced.
Enough to buy me a new bass if I've been wanting.
No!
Russell said.
That was a charity car wash. It means you don't spend the money on yourself. You give it to organizations that needs it.
I say we give it to a music store.
Tootie said.
I'd say it go to local school.
Noodle suggested.
I say we give it to Murdoc.
Murdoc said out of the corner of his mouth. A sitcom